pretty sure people involved in this quote are going to be here. Joe and Anthony from the French from the USA. What's the Sunday? I think we've got a East Coast. Yeah, 9 a.m. 8 a.m. Anthony. So I am sitting here. I myself the world's strongest, literally going to blow ahead of it. Whoa, say that. That is a wrong topic. Whoa. I'm going to wait till at least someone from the break comes in. There are 3 boxes here, 2 after the break, and 1 has been sold to Daniel. Ideally, if you're in the break, send me a message to say which box you want. You're going to send me sealed, 1, 2, 3, break the other 2, and just wait. I like this quite a lot. It's on you to hit the hear very well. Okay. Right, what's going on there? That's to know what the score that is. If I pop it up. Found it, is there? Better or no change in the opposition? You can end it. Better, no change as well. Good coffee, strong coffee, that is good coffee. If you can hear me, Dan, which box do you want me to send you seal? 1, 2, 3. Move that box. Back. Found it. Good. I know. Do I continue? Do I say no? One, please. So this one is yours. I'll be sending you this one. Right. These 2 are great. So open them up. Double the pack. And then do the randomization. Yeah, so this is the full set now. This is a little bit, if you are, the first time or you stumble across it by accident, something like that, there's a metal card. 19, I think it was 1995, there was a marble metal being released. 4 cards to the 7, and then originally been a surgeon, so it was X-Men, Universe X-Men metal, which in actual fact was the first box break I ever did. You look back through the channel history and got one. In fact, Marvel Universe, and that's a very expensive product. Now, get it on you, to wear this, what you've got. Generally, you're getting trading cards. This is a blast, means less pack, less chance of super hit. Still, my cards and insert boxes are generally where you get a guaranteed hobby hit, which might be something like the autograph card or card or card. So do a jogging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 12 packs. You can go ahead randomize, apologize 9 times through, 15. Oh, okay. We've got our people in there. Daniel 5, the other 2, Anthony 2, Robert 2, Ben was 1. And it's 9 times. All you do is just give me the order. Within there. 9 times through the list. With the order, it's going to go down the list in. We're going to write down a paper. Write down a paper. Yes, Anthony. Stop. Dan, go, go. So, Anthony. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 1 That one, let's go. Now, there's quite a few of these. Remember, like the ratio of yellow, clouds, is one per yellow, but gold generally get, I think, two you get per box. We'll see. And again, giving you two different designs on it. You have this design here, the low tier, from 1 to 100 are the low tier. But it's got strip, generally older arms for 100. So, for example, mid-market here, 59, 150 will also be mid-market, will be a high-tier version. So, two cards with hot on these, old school power grid, muffled sound. I don't really want to go too deep, I guess, and it's that bad. You might be never in it. Very muffled. Yeah. If I disconnect from the feed there, and then rejoin. So I don't want to off feed. Oh, wow. Let me 2 seconds. Right? I'm wondering if I can switch to a different camera. I'll do that. A different camera using the live feed. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I might be set up to be on. Okay. Any difference in the sound now? I think I know what happened. Much better. Okay, I know what happened exactly. I went out to go shopping to Sainsbury's, put my in-ear headphones on, and came back, and they were still connected. So I was coming out of my Bluetooth headphones. Okay, fine. So we're good. We're good to go. So apologies on that, but let's crack on. Dan's first pack. We'll get there in the end. So we've got lovely cardstock. We've got the Power Grid, which is old school from Marvel Universe sets. A little bit of a bio. Nice cards. Nice cards. Falcon. Sam Wilson, another low tier card. Ben Parker, and I think I see our first yellow. That is a yellow. There are golds. That can be quite difficult to tell the difference, but how are you scoring, Ben, on your stats? That's a Jessica Jones. I'll sleeve up all the high tiers. I'll top load any yellows or golds. There's a Jessica Jones. We have got Mr. Negative on a high tier silver. So again, like I say, what you'll get, that's 158. So when you get card 58, that will be a low tier, a low tier Mr. Negative. And we've got the Tinkerer on a high tier. First pack, so I'm going to get into Dan's bag straight away. Very good. Number 2, Joe. We do. Oh, looks like a Miguel O'Hara. Spider-Man 2099, one of my favourite series from the 90s. Peter David was writing, Rick Leonardi was doing the early art on that. I think Chris Batista did some, Andy Wildman did some. Lovely stuff. Oh, you've got a nice Sandman there. I want to say Bill Sienkiewicz, but I don't think it is. It's Dan Panosian, I'm not sure, but that is
Nice Sandman. Oh, and a Mary Jane. This is a killer pack. Joe always makes out like a bandit in these breaks. It's a nice Mary Jane. Ooh, I've broken, I think, 11 boxes of this, or something like that, or 8 boxes, and I've not seen that card yet. That is a base, low tier Iron Man, but it's an absolute belter. We've got ourselves a. So here you go. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. I think that is a. Is that a yellow or a gold? So I'm just going to go back to Dan's pack. I think that's yellow. Yeah, that is yellow. It's a little bit more tinged. Let's carry on. Apologies. But anyway, it's Peter Porker, Spider Ham. You've got a pack of dreams here, and you've got an Iron Spider high tier. That is when. Is that when during Civil War Tony Stark gave top load? Is that in Civil War when Tony Stark gave Peter? No, that was the Iron Spider, yeah. And he ends up getting the arms that come out of his back. I think. Tell us on the back. Tony Stark gifted Spider-Man a technologically advanced suit of armor in the days leading up to the Civil War. There you go. Incredible pack there for Joe. Right. 2 back to back for Rob. Take 1 there. Take 2 there. Good luck, Rob. Haven't seen a gold yet, and also it does say that iconic Spider-Man comic cuts and original art sketch cards. They are rare. Ooh, there's a Moon Knight. Mark Spector. That's a nice one. Ooh, when you got T'Challa behind it. Senator Chaka. King of Wakanda. Nice. Quality on these cards is great. Medusa, wife of Black Bolt, Inhuman Queen, and Alistair Smythe. I think he created the Spider Slayers, did he? On a high tier yellow. Ooh, I think it's 1 per box Grandiose. I think you got it. Ooh, and you got, love that. Love that. That's an old school Wolverine. So that is Wolverine in his circa his first appearance, 181. Incredible Hulk cameo, 180. We had a someone brought in a Hulk 181 for grading at the comic shop last week. Incredible scenes. Okay, that's a Herb Trimpe start there. Be nice if they did credit the artist. Card 200. Last card in the base set. And you've got a, we'll sleeve up that. And you've got the 1 per box Grandiose. Grandiose is, this will be in the regular, then it'll be in a yellow and a gold, and then you get this kind of like a refracting lenticular of the Tinkerer. Didn't we see the Tinkerer early? It's a low tier Tinkerer Grandiose product. Saw a high tier Tinkerer, right? The low tier in the Grandiose parallel. First pack, Rob, you got another one. Yeah, nice, very nice. Ooh, low tier Electro. That's nice. Ooh, a War Machine. I keep saying "ooh" a lot. Rhodey in the War Machine armor. Beauty. Oh, look at that. It's the, oh, who's this? AI Apaic. I mean, I am not familiar with that character. Who is that? Ancient South American god. First met Norman Osborn when they were both detained at the Special Containment Center. They escaped the secret underwater prison and surfaced in a submarine. Later, Osborn transformed him into a 6-armed Spider-Man and recruited him to vengeance. Ooh! Look at that sucker. Beaut! Black Panther. That is from the cover of Fantastic Four issue 52, I'm going to say. First appearance of Black Panther. First appearance, yeah, Fantastic Four 52. That's an absolute banger. Love that. What else we got here? Ooh, that's a Kev Hopgood rendition. High tier War Machine. It's beaut. And IAPEC, I guess you would pronounce it, would you? IAPEC on a high tier, and you got it on the low tier. So a couple of absolute killer packs there for Rob. Well done, my man. Ben. Ben, coming in hot. See what we got. Flash Thompson on the low tier. Maria Hill, I do like a bit of Maria Hill. Low tier. We've got a Vulture low tier. Ooh, White Tiger. Magneto on the yellow. Yellow low tier for Magneto. Very nice. And a Bucky Barnes, aka Winter Soldier. That is some Steve Epting art there from the and Brubaker. Headphone is saying power low, so when it powers down, I think it might go to phone volume instead. Will still be okay for us. Joe. That's your cards you've already got, Joe. Alistair Smythe, we saw him on the high series. That is the low series. The Jackal, he was one of the masterminds behind the Clone Saga plot back in the day. The Chameleon. Ooh, iconic Venom there. Look at that. I think that looks to be Clayton Crane art. Anyone can confirm that for me? I reckon that's Clayton Crane. Ooh! Bandit Joe, as always, making off. Bandit. I'll go to the back. Already seen that one. That's the Alistair Smythe. And look at that. That looks like Paulo Rivera art. Anyone can confirm or deny. I reckon that's Paulo Rivera. That is... Okay, I've lost power on the headphones. So... How is the sound? Is the sound still okay? Is the sound still okay? Yeah, Clayton Crane. That was amazing. Joe, what a pack. Back-to-back packs for Joe, ridiculous scenes. The man is a bandit. Anthony, I think we're still looking for a Grandiose. Anthony, your first pack. Let me know how my sound is. All good. Okay, fine. Apologies on the beginning of this stream then. We've probably lost a few people who didn't want to bother watching. Ooh, Mark Bagley. Mark Bagley, current artist on the adjectiveless Spider-Man. Big sale still on to the end of January over at A Place in Space in Croydon, and I'll be flashing up next week online on the Instagram account some 35% off flash deals. So if you like your comics and you want some good deals, either pop down to A Place in Space in Croydon, or make sure you definitely join the Instagram account, A Place in Space UK. But anyway, Anthony, smashing it here. Look, you got the Bagley Spider-Man, and you got the Superior Spider-Man, which is when Otto Octavius took over the body of Peter Parker. Orson Fisk, aka Kingpin. Jessica Jones. I think we saw a high tier Jessica Jones earlier. Ooh, Daredevil. That looks to be. What do we reckon? Joe Quesada, Lee Weeks, or John Romita Jr.? I don't think it's John Romita Jr. Could be Lee Weeks, I think. You've got Nick Fury, high tier on the back. Might need some help with this one. Identifying the artist. Lovely card. DD, one of my absolute faves. Although I do not like the current Chip Zdarsky run on the comic. That's a high tier. I'll sleeve this. Like I say, I'll sleeve all the high tiers. And I'll top load anything yellow or gold. If I've missed any sleeving now, I'll go back and do it later. Anthony, your first one there, my friend. And we've got Dan. Having to hang on. First man up, last man out. That should leave us with 4 packs. Yes, it does. All good. And if you want more cards, because I'm out of stock now, if you want, I can see if a place in space where I work, we can start stocking trading cards. That would be incredible. So let me know. Go over to the Place in Space Instagram account, start messaging up saying, yes, please stock trading cards. But anyway, Dan, you got an Ant-Man. Which version is that? Scott Lang. Molten Man, that looks like a piece of Ben Oliver art, I reckon. Silver Sable, a great C-list character. Silver Sable in the Wild Pack. Ooh, our first gold. Our first gold. There it is. And it's on Iron Man. You can see the difference there between the gold and the yellow. There we go. What better card to get our first gold on than an Iron Man? That card is an absolute belter. It's just a mark on the top loader, nothing in the card there. And we've got an Uncle Ben. Oh, and you got a Ronin, aka it was Clint Barton, wasn't it? It was Hawkeye who took on the Ronin guys, I believe, during Civil War period. Yeah, you did well there, my friend. I'll switch out that top loader because it had a scratch on it. So I'll switch it back to another one. But there you go. Let's feast in this beauty. Ho-ho! Love that. Get that in a magnetic one-touch case and put that on your bedside table. Okay, that was Dan. Very good. Then we've got Anthony. Then we've got 3 more for Dan. And I've got that sealed box for you as well, Dan. Flash Thompson, we've seen that already. I suppose it's over 2 boxes, isn't it? Of course. Maria Hill, we've seen. Vulture, is this the same pack? Ooh! I reckon that's a Steve Ditko. Wilson Fisk. On a high tier, yellow. Beauty. Beauty. There's a Jackal, high tier. We saw the low tier earlier. There's a Chameleon high tier. Again, we saw the low tier earlier. I like seeing this old art, this old 60s, 70s art on these cards. That was Anthony. Right, now, Dan, I'm ticking you off. Tick, cross, 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 because you are good to go on all 3 of these packs. And, oh, the sludge in the bottom of this coffee is jeepers. I am not going to sleep tonight, which is good because I'm actually trying to stay up to watch all the NFL. But have we only had one Grandiose? You could be in for a Grandiose here, Dan. And that is, I suppose that's the advantage of having more packs. Boomerang. Danny Rand, one of my favourites. Iron Fist. Oh, that's a Terry Dodson rendition of Spider-Woman. Jessica Drew. We've seen that card earlier. A pack. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm probably getting it wrong. And you've got the Grandiose behind it. We've got the Grandiose behind it. I'm going to try and make it a bit of a slow reveal, but we've probably seen it. Yeah, probably not the hit we were looking for, but kangaroo. Get it in the hole there. Right. Oh, a lovely hammerhead. Let's finish this up. Again, I'll go back and check I've sleeved up all the high tiers later. That was Dan. I'll put that in your pile there, Dan. 2 to go, then we're done. And I've got to prep up for my comic show on VOT. Moving over to Whatnot, probably in the next week or so. Magneto on a low tier, we've seen that one already. I can see a yellow already appearing. Oh, there's a nice low tier. I think that might be Mark Bagley doing a Mysterio. There's a Shriek. That's not a yellow or gold, in fact. That is just the background. So you can tell by the labeling here, that is just a base low tier. There's a high tier Medusa. Very nice. Oh, you've got a Michael Morbius there as well. So Michael Morbius on a high tier. Oh, and you've got Toxin. I don't know much about Toxin because I'm not actually a Spider-Man fan. Shh, keep it quiet. Toxin. So all those guys like Scream and Toxin and all that stuff, all those guys, are they offshoots of Carnage or are they offshoots of Venom? Don't know. It was like 4 or 5, wasn't there? Oh, a cap. Stephen Rogers. This is the last pack. Oh, the Iron Spider low tier. I think that might be Brian Hitch art. I think we still need another gold, do we? Low battery warning. Hammerhead. Falcon on the yellow. We saw the normal silver earlier. Oh, and there is the other gold right behind it. There's so we've had 2 golds, have we? We had the Iron Man gold. Or do we have 3 even? And it's a Spider-Man Noir. And a gold. So 2 golds for Dan the Man. Lovely stuff. And we'll close out with High Series Electro. Love it. Love it. Run out of sleeves down here. So I'll sleeve that up when I get upstairs into the loft. That is it. That is it. We smashed those 2 boxes. Some good stuff. I will put some pictures up of the nicer cards in the Facebook group so people can see. I've got to go and prep for a show at 3 o'clock on VOT with some comic sales, all starting at £1. So if you're inclined to join me for that, you're most welcome. Yeah, just search for ArmaGEEKdon on VOT app, or I think there's a link I put in the Facebook group or on Instagram. Have a good evening, people. Take care. Have a good week. I've got 3 more products for break-in. That is a Space Jam box, a 3-box Star Wars Blaster, and a Garbage Pail Kids. Then that clears me out. So I want to get all those done next week so I can post everyone's cards at the end of the month. There you go. So I will catch you guys later. Make sure you keep it geek. That coffee has got to me.